Hey gang, a few years ago I did a video on Colin Kaepernick and his little, you know, knee bending stunt at the playing of the national anthem. And I basically told people that I believe that really all it was just a promotion, well, not a promotional stunt, but basically just a stunt in itself because he's a celebrity and he was just doing it all for the attention. And it turned out later on that that theory was somewhat correct. A lot of people found out that he was very, very upset because he didn't get a chance to play uh, the position he wanted to play. See, folks, I really don't follow football all that much, but in all honesty, I just basically said it was a publicity stunt to get himself some attention and everything like that. And he said he was doing it for his people and all this. But really, it just turned out he was just being a spoiled celebrity and all this other stuff. And it's really no surprise that he was that is just doing it for the attention. And the real protest was he didn't get a chance to play much when he wanted the chance. But of course, this made other idiots do the same thing in basketball, baseball, soccer. I'm surprised golf people didn't do it either, or anything like that. And it just spread around like a bad disease for a couple of years. Donald Trump tried to get it banned. Uh, the NFL offices tried to tell people, anybody who does it, they're going to get fined so much money. Which, to be honest with you, I'm sure a lot of players didn't care anyway, because it's like, what do I care? It's not money I earned. So if you're going to fine me for taking a knee during the national anthem, oh well, I don't have to put that on my taxes. So it really wasn't much of a loss for them, but for Colin Kaepernick, it was basically just something he was doing out of protest, but he wound up losing a lot of endorsement deals, and he was pretty much kicked out of the NFL and kicked off his team, whoever he was playing with, or playing for, I should say. That sounded bad. Edit that part out. And everything like that. And it seemed like for a few years, nobody really seemed to care what he was doing or anything like that. And he still popped up every once in a while on the news and all this. And apparently recently, now he's made news again where he's trying to train, get himself into good shape, and hopefully get himself back onto another team. And last I heard, he was trying to get in with the Las Vegas Raiders, which I'm thinking, yeah, there's a team you want to get with, because God knows when the last time they were in the Super Bowl, and their record hasn't been all that good in the last several years either. So yeah, go them, dude. The thing is, with him, it's like, dude, you kind of burned so many bridges. There's no way that they can be repaired. You know, I mean, the big question is, what NFL team really wants him? And if any NFL team gets him, what are they going to do? It's basically, for them, it's publicity. They're going to sit there and say, we got the controversial Colin Kaepernick on our team. But there does come a time where you just got to sit there and just go, well, I pretty much, my legacy is either great, I did a lot of good things, people are going to remember me forever and ever for doing all the awesome things I did for my team, for my sport, for everything else, being a real good public human being, or the legacy is tainted and everybody's going to remember me for these things, and I can never show my face in public again without people sitting there reminding me of the stupid things that I did or the stupid thing that I did. And Colin Kaepernick's legacy is tainted because it doesn't matter if he takes whatever team he's on to the next 4 or 5 Super Bowls and wins them every one of them. His legacy is tainted. That's it. It's over. He's pretty much destroyed his legacy of being anything because he took a knee during the Super Bowl. I mean, there's been other sports athletes that have gone out there and done far worse things. But, but doing this, it's like, wow. It was bad, it was horrible, it was terrible. But in all honesty, I think the only reason why he's trying to make a comeback, the money. He needs the money because nobody's going to endorse him. No commercial advertisers are going to sit there and say, we want Colin Kaepernick endorsing our stuff because basically they're probably too afraid that nobody's going to go out and buy it. They sit there and say, Colin Kaepernick endorses shoes, vehicles, food, phones, anything like that. They're going to sit there and they're afraid they're going to sit there and watch their sales plummet because they got a guy who took a knee during playing the national anthem out of protest, which was really just protest because, like I said, it was just basically over the fact that, you know, he was just basically being a spoiled brat. I mean, when I did the video a few years ago and I called him a celebrity, people call me racist. And I'm sitting there going, really? Thank you, PC Army, for producing more idiots in this world. When did celebrity become racist? But then again, there's a bunch of woke people who want to try and make the word obesity racist. We're living in a world full of people who basically are just taking everything way too seriously, and they're basically trying to, you know, make everything bigger than what it is. But we also live in a world where if a celebrity does something extremely stupid just for the publicity, lots of other people are going to copy him or her at times and do the same stupid thing because to them it's like we're gonna get noticed, yay! And that's all Colin Kaepernick did it for, was to be noticed. And now he's hoping to get back into the NFL and have some team take him, and he thinks he's going to do something great with him. I'm going to give it a year or two before he's out again. Because, let's face it, I mean, some people going back to their sport, you know, when you're pretty much done, you're done. That's it. It's like, just let go. Walk away. If you got enough money to live on for the rest of your life, that's great. That is, if you didn't blow it on stupid crap. So as far as Colin Kaepernick coming back into the NFL, I couldn't care less whether he does or doesn't. Because I never really watched much football anyway in the first place. I mean, I tried to keep track of how my Chicago Bears were doing, but that was about it. And when they won, I was happy. When they lost, I wasn't surprised. So whoever he winds up with, it's going to make headlines for a little while. And then Kaepernick will fall on his face, and the team he plays for will fall on their face too. So again, I just don't see why we should even care that he's coming back, because again, like I said, he's just doing it for the money. He's not doing it for the game. He's doing it for the old greenbacks. But I want to hear from you guys what you think about all this. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the big comeback of Colin Kaepernick. Do you think this is going to be? Do you feel like he should be forgiven for what he did? Do you think he's tainted his legacy? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Gotta go, gang. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're liking my videos, please feel free to subscribe. Let's stop trying to destroy the world. Let's help others who really, really need it right now. Let's keep praying all this virus, disease, bull crap that the government and the media wants to keep throwing at us will end one day soon, so we can live a normal life, free of fear and every other, you know, and just try to live a normal life where we can just have fun and live stress-free. And whether or not you believe in God, He believes in you. And if you would, help a fellow YouTuber reach 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers. I'm still trying to get to 500 myself, and my God, I need some caffeine. And he goes, you want to try to achieve a life, I hope you get there and get there real, real soon, but make sure it's legal and nobody gets hurt, especially yourself. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good yourself, try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.